Welcome everyone, it's Traci from Downward Dog Rising. I'm inviting you to come work out with me tonight. Let's do a yin yoga video. Let's do a yin yoga workout, I should say. And it's gonna just be calm, peaceful. It's a Friday night. I was gonna do kickboxing. I have my martial arts pants on. And I just thought I don't have it in me right now, so I'm not gonna do the kickboxing. I'm gonna do that when I have high energy afternoon. That's my plan. So tonight we're gonna chill. We're still gonna work, and then we're just gonna make sure that we feel in tune with how our body feels, and we adjust to where we need to be without overdoing it, but we still get a good workout challenge. All right, so that sounds like something you want to work on, please join me and let's get on our mat. All right. I want you to start off with your legs straight out in front of you, and I want you to just shake out your knees. And then I'm going to have you come into a little half butterfly. Fold in your right knee, bottom of right foot, inside of left groin, left inner thigh. Float arms to sky, and then I want you to just hinge over the front of your thigh wherever you can reach to. Pull your heart through the arms, maybe grab your foot, lengthen, and I want you to hold for a good stretch. Commit to it. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel how it releases your low back. It helps the back of your thigh, your hamstring stretch. Gets into that right lateral hip and glute. When you feel a give, go into it even more. Stretch and reach. Just go inward, focus, feel. Just be present in your awareness, whatever you feel, sensations in your body, thoughts in your head. Just witness all of it, take note, be in the moment. Stretch breastbone long, really get that middle back to stretch long. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, inhale. Exhale, slowly lengthen all the way back up. And then what I want you to do here, I want you to swing your left leg all the way around you, and then I want you to just push into your palms, walk your right knee to your right thumb, and come into Swan. Take this leg straight up, gently extend, make sure this knee and ankle are in a straight line, a line. This right hip is going to pull back as this left hip pulls forward, and just elevate up, lengthen, open chest, open heart. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Feel how your hips are starting to settle more. We're going to hip hinge forward. Stay here and breathe. Come to your forearms. If you want, you could place your forearms on a yoga mat. Bring the floor up to you. Flex your front foot to open up the hip. Just let the tension ease out of your hips, as well as your low back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Tailbone stretches long, decompress your low back, your lumbar spine. come down deeper if you feel up to it. Make a fist with each hand, and then you're going to rest your forehead on your fists. Stretch tailbone far and away. Spine is long. Breathing in, breathing out. Let your spine settle in. Feel that deep stretch in the front hip flexor on the left. That deep lateral hip rotator on the right. Into that glute. Breathe in, breathe out. And inhale, exhale, reach. Sleeping Swan. Feel those lateral ribs expand, softening those muscles between each rib. Feel spine elongate. Get deep into that hip. Release any tension in the hip, in the glute, in the low back. Let's take another deep inhale here. Slowly press into your forearms. We're going to take another breath here. And then gently press down into your palms. Curl the toes of your back foot underneath you. And then I'm going to have you pick up your right leg. And what I want you to do is gently draw the right knee to the chest. Gently extend the leg out. Pull the knee to the chest. Extend the leg back out. Tighten core to spine. 8, 7, 6 more. Working into the core. 5, 4, 3, 2 more. And last one, excellent. Now what I want you to do, crisscross your ankles, sit back. Now you're going to take your right leg straight down. Now the left foot, inside of foot goes, bottom of foot goes to the inside of your right thigh. Lift and lengthen up, straight up over your head. I'm going to do a little half butterfly here. Lengthen, lengthen like you did on the other side. Stretch breastbone over the center of your thigh. Maybe grab your shin, your ankle, or your knee. Lift your heart. Stretch a little deeper. Go to your edge. And then stay there. Commit. Go a little deeper. Breathing in, breathing out. Lengthen breastbone, breathing in, breathing out. And inhale, exhale. Breastbone long. Really maintain the length in your spine, create space. Go a little deeper. Follow the breath. Deep inhale. Ribs expand. Exhale. Just let go. So any tension, any stress, just release. Come back to center of calm and peace. Keep lengthening spine. Inhale, exhale. Tailbone stretches long. Two more deep inhales here. One more inhale. Feel lateral ribs expand. Feel the back of the ribs inflate. Softly release, rise up, top of head, away from tailbone. Now from here, gently press your weight into this left glute, and then you're gonna swing your right leg behind you, and then I want you to press into your palms, and then I'm gonna have you take this left knee to your left thumb, and then I want you to slide your left hip bone back. You're gonna lift up your right leg, keep your hip bone squared straight in front of you. Now come into your swan on this side. So this left hip is pulling back. This right hip is coming forward. Elevate your heart. Back knee and ankle aligned. Flex this front foot. Really get your hips to open up. Just sink, you'll settle, you'll feel your pelvis coming into the floor even deeper into your mat, settling in. Then you'll know you can take it to the next level. When you feel that give, come on down to your forearms. Keep the tailbone reaching long. It's okay if one side's tighter than the other. It's perfectly natural. We usually do have a dominant side in our body. We don't work equally on each side all the time. We don't move the same on each side, so it's natural. We just don't want to get the two sides too out of balance, because then we can set ourselves up for injury. So we're just trying to keep ourselves fine-tuned to prevent injury. Breathing in, breathing out. We want to work on our alignment so that we can properly recruit our muscles, so we have the proper muscle firing sequence. Sometimes we get overly tight, we can't have proper alignment, and then the correct muscles can't turn on to fire, and then we compensate by using different muscles. So we want to work on our alignment, holding steady, still, keeping that alignment, going deeper into the stretch to work through some of that tightness in our muscles, going deeper past the muscles into the fascia. And that's what will really nourish your joints for longevity. When you're ready, you can make a fist with each hand. Maybe bring your forehead to your fists. Stay here and breathe. You could even put your forehead on a yoga block. That's good too. Feel tailbone long, breastbone, heart pulls through the arms, feel spine lengthen. Let that hip release. it into our hip flexor on the right, our psoas, our glute piriformis on the left. Breathe. Soften into it. Feel those muscles just really sink and deepen into the mat. And feel your hips adjusting. The longer you stay in sleeping swan, let's take another deep inhale here. Now slowly come up to your forearms, take a breath here. Now gently we're going to press our palms into the mat. We're going to take our back foot, we're going to curl the toes under, press into your palms. Then I'm going to have you lift this left leg up in your plank, and then you're going to bring the left knee towards chest, extend that leg back out, bend in, and extend back out, bend it in. Go back out. 6, 7. Core is strong. 6. Feel core drawing into your spine. 5 and 4 and 3. 2 more. And last one. Excellent. All right, now from here, we're going to drop down to our knees. We're going to take our palms straight to the sky. We're going to pull our heart through and just relax our forehead towards the mat. Maybe put your head on your yoga block, maybe on a yoga blanket, whatever's comfortable for you. Taking it into a rest pose for a moment. Release your low back. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel the sits bones pull back behind you into the mat to decompress your low back. Two more deep inhales here. And one more time. Slowly, you're going to walk your hands under the shoulders, lengthen the head away from tailbone, come all the way up. And now we're going to do half a frog. So what I want you to do here, you're going to bend your left knee in line with the left hip. You're going to bring your hips to the mat, take this leg, extend it straight to the mat. So we're pretty much aligning our knee with our hip, a little hip opener. And then gently you're going to come all the way down to the mat. Maybe relax your forehead on the backs of your hands. Stay here and breathe. Feel how your tailbone stretches long. You have your knee in line with the ankle, hip in line with the knee, proper alignment. Hip bones are squared down to your mat. Stay here and breathe. Head away from tailbone. Feel the length in your spine. Just easing the tension out of the hips. If you're sitting at the computer during the week, this will feel great. If you drive a lot, if you run, those hip flexors can get tight. Trauma can get stored in the hips, emotions. Layers and layers of experiences can be trapped in our bodies, so we have to get into ourselves and let those trapped energies out and free our space up. your energy up so we can welcome new experiences. Feel those hips releasing even more. Sometimes my knees can really fight this one, so I find by doing half a frog, it's a lot more tolerable, so I don't hurt myself. So I'm just doing half tonight. Like I said, we don't want to overdo it. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Slowly, I want you to extend your left leg straight behind you. Maybe rock hips side to side for a moment. Release. Now what I want you to do is take your elbows and line under your shoulders and then pull your heart through the arms, and I want you to come into your Sphinx. Heart pulls through the arms, the neck is long. Stay here and breathe. Want to create some space in your spine. That'll decompress you. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep those shoulders down and back so you keep the length and sides of neck. Tilt chin a little bit forward towards front of neck so it elongates the back of the neck. Tailbone lengthens behind you. Feel those abdominals stretching. You could even work them by doming the abdominal wall into the spine, like lifting away from the mat towards the spine, creating a little more support. Creating some space in that mid-back even, between the shoulder blades. Pull your heart forward through the arms. Think of the color green around your heart. Healing energy, green. Take another deep inhale here. Slowly, we're going to take it down. You're going to rest your forehead on the back of the hands, nod head side to side for a moment, stretch sides of neck. Keep doing that. I'm going to switch sides right now. So you're just going to be rocking side to side. Forehead on backs of hands, come back center. Now we're going to do our half frog on the other side of our body. I'm going to slide over so my knee, my tender, sensitive knee is on the mat. We're going to align the knee with our ankle, the knee with our hip, flex your foot, and then just relax your forehead on the mat. And then if you have a sensitive side, sometimes you have to put a little pillow or pad under it so it doesn't feel like a bone grinding into the mat or into the floor. We don't want to have like a grinding sensation of our bone where it's uncomfortable and it's painful. So avoid that. Feel that inner thigh stretch. And I can feel the knee getting tingy, so I'm just gonna put a pad under the knee, stay here. And my alarm's going off, so let me reset it because I have client. No, I'm not gonna reset it. I know how much time to do a few couple poses and then we'll finish. We're in our half a frog, our foot is flexed, we're aligning our joints, important, the hip aligns with the knee aligns with the ankle, and then your two hip bones are facing directly to the mat underneath you, straight across. Very important to align your joints properly. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep lengthening your tailbone long behind you so it feels like that low back pulls apart as well. Breathing in, breathing out. You might really feel your inner thigh, your hip, your back, tension easing out of it. Breathing in, breathing out. Two more inhales. Gently release. One more deep inhale. And gently release. Wonderful. Slowly, we're going to take that leg, extend it straight back behind us. And then I'm going to take you into one more extension because I feel it's really important with modern day life to also balance out all the forward flexion of our modern activities, sitting at computers, working, driving, whatever. It's all about forward motion. So I just want to get your spine to do extension the other way just to give you some balance there. We already did our Sphinx. So after you prop yourself up on your elbows, your shoulders and elbows are in alignment. You're taking care that you don't scrunch your shoulders into your ears. And you're taking care that the low back doesn't scrunch together too. So what you do, if you come up too high, I'll do it on purpose. I'm scrunching my low back right now and my shoulders are starting to lift. That's not the goal. Think of elongating. This is seal pose, so we're trying to pull the low back apart. Our elbows point down, neck is long. You could experiment with how high to come up so you don't feel like anything's compressing. Shoulders remain loose down away from ears. And just stay here and breathe. Just deepening our extension. Keep in mind, the higher you extend up away from the mat, the deeper down the spine is your extension. So if you stay low to the mat, you're extending the upper part of the spine. As you go up higher and higher, you're reaching the lower parts of the spine. If you have any discomfort at all here in the low back, you would slide your hands further away. Notice how my ribs just came closer to the mat. This might be a suitable alternative for you. If you felt pressure in the low back, you would just slide your hands forward and come a little closer to your mat. You're still in extension. It's just occurring higher up in the spine, like in between those shoulder blades. Higher up, thoracic spine. You'll feel your glutes working. And that's a good thing because that all helps to support your back. Breathe in, breathe out. Feel those triceps working too, those shoulder blades floating down the sides of your back. Slowly, one more deep inhale. Exhale, softly, gently release. We're going to come down, maybe rock hips side to side, release your low back. All right, I'm going to give you a little spinal twist before we end for today. So I want you to take your left palm directly under the left shoulder, so you have your elbow bent. It's going to look like this, left palm under your left shoulder, your elbow bends. And then what I want you to do, you're going to lift this leg up, and then you're going to push, and you're going to rotate and bring this foot to the mat. Your hips are squared. You're going to have a rotation through the center part of your spine. This palm is pressing into the mat. You're going to feel those ribs expanding. Just stay here and breathe. Breathing in, and then breathing out. Feel those ribs expand. Feel the side of your neck stretch, your shoulder, your pectoral muscle under the armpit. Those ribs expand. Breathing in, breathing out. Decompress, create space in your spine. Feel those ribs really open apart. Breathing in, breathing out. So you have that 90-degree angle. So you're really opening up that pectoral muscle, anterior deltoid. If it's too much of a stretch, you could always angle a little bit more forward like that if it's too much on the shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Feel that middle part of the back stretch. Inhale, exhale. One more time, deep inhale, exhale. Softly, slowly, I want you to rotate back to the center. Maybe rock pelvis side to side, and we're just gonna switch now to the other side. So you take your hand under the shoulder of this left hand, goes under the shoulder. We're gonna make this little cactus the arm. And then we're gonna make that 90-degree angle, shoulder away from here. We're gonna be pressed down into this palm. You're gonna press into this other palm. We're gonna rotate. And then you're just gonna stay here and breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. Let your ribs laterally expand. You'll feel those bottom ribs expanding out into your mat. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe into the space mid-back in between your two shoulder blades. Breathing in, breathing out. Getting that middle back, thoracic spine to release. Feel that deep stretch in your pectoral, anterior delt. Getting under that armpit, side ribs, mid-axillary line, side of neck. Shoulder stays down away from here. Breathe in, breathe out. Two more times. Inhale, exhale. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Wonderful. Slowly, we're gonna untwist and then just slide both hands directly under the shoulders. Maybe do a couple of these little shoulder rolls. Shoulders pull back away from the ears. Elbows are gonna hug in tight to sides of body towards rib cage. Now really feel the collarbones open wide. Hover above the mat to get it across the front of your shoulders, chest. Strengthen your upper mid back. Lower back down. Hover, tighten core to spine. Lower back down again. Scoop your core into the spine. Press into your palms. Hover. Come back down again. Scoop in tight. Hover. Chest is open. Lower back down. Two more. Use your core. Scoop in. Chest is open. And one more time. Strengthen that upper mid back. Gently lower down. We're going to press down into our palms. Bend your knees. Slowly press all the way up. And now we're just going to go straight back into a little rest pose. Maybe you'll curl your toes under like that. And just drop your sits bones straight back over your heels. And then slide your upper body forward. Pull the spine apart. Really stretch those sits bones behind you. And then maybe even press into the fingertips. Feel that stretch go from the armpits all the way into the fingertips. Relax your forehead. It doesn't have to come to the mat. You could put a blanket under it if you feel like it, or even a yoga block. Then just breathe. Let that back release. Feel the stretch across that upper mid back. Sits bones pull back towards the backs of those thighs. Open up that low back. Breathing in, breathing out. Just really get that elongation of that spine, stretching in oppositional energy. One more deep inhale. Slowly, you're going to walk your hands under your shoulders, press into your palms, gently rising up. Excellent. And we're just going to come sit in our easy pose, crisscross at your ankles, Sukhasana. And then what I want you to do is just take a deep inhale. Bringing in energy, fresh new energy, chi, hands to heart, revitalizing heart energy. Bringing inner peace, inner calm, and strength from within to without. I thank you for joining me today. I wish you well. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. Please hit like, share, subscribe if you support my content and like what I do. Thank you. Take care. See you soon. Peace, everyone. Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you soon. Peace.